everyone, and welcome to the Chemeketa Stars Reception, an annual event during which we recognize the tremendous generosity of our scholarship donors and our inspiring student scholarship recipients in a celebration of community. Each year at Stars, we connect donors and students, and it's a moving experience, a time to say thank you to our donors and to recognize how far our students have come with the benefit of scholarship support. This year, our Stars event is virtual, hopefully for the last time, but we will still celebrate this special occasion in a manner that I know you will enjoy. The past 2 years have been very challenging for our world, country, state, and region. The Chemeketa community weathered the storm of the COVID-19 pandemic, social unrest, nearby wildfires, a debilitating winter weather event, and new variants of the coronavirus. The college pivoted to meet one stressor after another, making it through these many months in a way that makes me extremely proud, putting students first, innovating and growing, and caring for others. Our biggest concern throughout the past year has been for the well-being of our students. Their challenges, pre-pandemic, only grew with the many dimensions of instability brought on by the public health crisis. Thankfully, our donors continued giving with open hearts. Students were able to access emergency funding when they needed it most and apply for and receive scholarships to help them over the long haul. These gifts helped Chemeketa students address housing and food insecurity, continue with their studies, and succeed in the face of increasing challenges. Their future is inextricably linked to their ability to stay engaged in college, and scholarships have made the critical difference during these extreme times. Thank you, donors, for making Chemeketa students a part of your caring community. Thank you, students, for finding the strength and resilience to continue to pursue your dreams. And thanks to all of you for making Chemeketa a place where students succeed and where our collective future is bright and full of promise.
Hello, and thanks so much for tuning into our virtual Stars event. This special celebration allows donors to meet, although virtually this year, their scholarship recipients. Today, students will share how they've overcome challenges and achieved success, made possible in no short measure by the caring of our community. When we join together, all things are possible. As Executive Director of the Foundation, I know that many of our scholarship recipients have encountered hurdle after hurdle on their life journeys. But by taking the steps they have to achieve a college education, they are forever changing their futures and the futures of their families for the better. This in turn strengthens our entire community. We all benefit. This wouldn't be possible without the generosity of our foundation donors. Thank you so much for recognizing how important it is to invest in our collective future. And thank you, students, for having the drive and the desire to persevere. We celebrate all of you today. Enjoy the program.
Hello, my name is Craig Williams, and I'm the branch manager for Oregon State Credit Union's Kaiser branch. Founded in 1954 on the campus of what is today Oregon State University, the core value of education remains an important part of our culture. Our support of this value extends to students seeking to fulfill their educational goals through studies at Chemeketa Community College. Oregon State Credit Union connects with Chemeketa's vision to be a catalyst for individuals, businesses, and communities to excel in diverse and changing environments. And like the college, we succeed when our community succeeds. We also recognize that financial wellness plays a role in student success, and that access to college in large part is dependent on access to financial support. We are proud to continue to offer this support in form of our Oregon State Credit Union Scholarship, increasing this year to $3,000 for Chemeketa Foundation. We are committed to working with Chemeketa in support of our students and our community, and we are excited to introduce a few who have benefited from scholarships like ours in the past. Thank you.
I chose to attend Chemeketa because it's close to home, and for a young student, it's the most affordable option. Right now, I'm in the process of getting my associate's degree in business, and I'm pleased to say that I'm almost there. After getting my associate's degree, I will transfer to a university to complete my education by getting a bachelor's degree. Being a child of an immigrant family, I've always been taught to work hard to achieve what I want. Being able to go to college and learn about business is an amazing opportunity that I'm very blessed to have. I believe that everything I learn right now will benefit me greatly in the future, even though it might not seem important or interesting at the moment. Knowledge is a gift that needs to be worked hard for and greatly cherished.
Hello, I'm Antonio Gonzalez, a second-year student in Chemeketa's Automotive Technology program and a recipient of the Northwest Automotive Trades Association of Salem Scholarship. I would like to express my gratitude to the donors who generously helped fund the scholarship. When I first started at Chemeketa, I quickly realized just how expensive it is to enter the automotive industry. On top of the cost of education, the field comes with its own list of financial necessities. However, receiving a scholarship has helped cover many of those costs and thus allowed me to focus on getting the most out of my 2 years in the program. Additionally, it has also served as moral support, as I feel that others are interested in investing in my future to help me accomplish my goals. After graduation, I hope to secure a position as an automotive technician, where I will be able to provide a valuable service to my community while continuing to refine my knowledge and skills. Once again, thank you so much to all the donors who contributed toward the Northwest Automotive Trades Association of Salem Scholarship. I sincerely appreciate your support in my journey through Chemeketa and into the automotive industry.
Hi, my name is McClelland, and I am in my third and final year at Chemeketa Community College. For the last 3 years, I have been studying math education, and the scholarship that I received this past year for 2021-22 was the AAUW Outstanding Graduate Award. With this scholarship, I've been able to move closer towards my goal of becoming a math teacher, and also thanks to this scholarship, I've been able to put more of my time into things that I enjoy doing. And one of those things is being able to find a new job where I can stay for the next 2 years while I finish my education at Pacific University. I have been able to start at a pediatric dental clinic, and this has been a great way for me to further work with children and be able to learn more about them. I wanted to thank all of the donors of the AAUW Outstanding Graduate Award Scholarship. I know I met a lot of you at a meeting at the beginning of this year, but I really wanted to give all of you my thanks and a heartfelt appreciation for all that you've been able to do for me and all that I've been able to do because of you. And I really hope to be able to talk more with you guys in the future and let you know how I'm doing and where I am. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Mark Forrest Thackerberry. I am in the Wine Studies program at the Chemeketa Eola campus. I am working towards the Associate in Applied Science in both viticulture and winemaking. I am in the last session, the spring of 2022 right now, of the viticulture degree, and I will finish the winemaking degree the following spring in 2023. I've been the fortunate recipient of both the Al McDonald Scholarship and the Jackson Family Scholarship, so my sincere and heartfelt thanks to both of those organizations for their much-needed generosity. I know I speak for many students when I say we could not get to where we want to be as quickly as we would like without that help. My future goal is to establish and farm my own vineyards, which I am learning how to do right now between my current education and my employment with a vineyard management company. But again, without your generosity, I certainly could not afford to be taking as many classes at a time as I am. And I am very happy to say again that I will be finishing my associate's degree in viticulture, which was my primary goal, here this spring. So this June coming up. And again, many thanks to you, because without your help, it would take me much longer and it would require me acquiring quite a bit more debt. So thanks again. Best of luck to you. And please continue with your ongoing generosity. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Perkins. I am a third-year part-time student at Chemeketa in the horticulture program. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Salem Area Garden Club for their wonderful scholarship this year. It has really meant that I have some freedom. I can choose to purchase extra reference books on a whim, and I don't have to worry about gas prices and traveling back and forth to school. My ultimate goal is to become a horticulturist in the Salem area, and I just want to say this has really meant the world to me, and I really, really appreciate you. Thank you again to the Salem Area Garden Club for this scholarship this last year. I hope to work with you in the future.
Hello, my name is Dale Turner. This is my wife Janice, and we're here to share a little bit about why we started a memorial scholarship for our son Nathan. He passed away in a climate accident 11 years ago, and we knew we needed to do something to help fill that void in our hearts. Janice is going to start by telling a little bit about Nathan.
So just so you know him a little, he went to Chemeketa, graduated from the fire science program. But when he first started at Chemeketa, he really didn't know what he wanted to do. He didn't have a direction. And I remember him saying to me, "Mom, I have no idea what I want to do." And I said, "Well, just take lots of things. And when you find something you like, take more of that thing." So that's what he did, eventually graduating from this program. So from there, he went to work for Albany Fire Department and then eventually Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. He really liked his job. He loved the people he worked with. He liked taking time off though too. So he would work a lot of double shifts and just extra hours so he could take time off to travel. He traveled to Cambodia twice to do trauma medicine training. He traveled just for fun to Nepal, Ecuador, Guatemala, Vietnam, here, Washington, Oregon, Canada. He used the mountains and the gorge. He used whatever was around him as his backyard and just a place to get out and enjoy life. He loved people. He loved being outside. He liked doing things that would help other people. Actually, he was planning on another trip shortly before he died. He told me he was planning to go to Libya with Medical Teams International again, another trauma medicine training. And I remember at the time saying to him, "I don't think that's a good idea. There's a civil war going on. There is conflict. People are dying. It's just not a safe place to be right now." And his response to me was, "Well, Mom," he said, "what do you think it's like for the people that live there?" And honestly, that's just something I'll never forget, and I'll just always carry it with me. It feels like the fire service and the people that are in this profession are just cut from the same cloth. And that's one of the other reasons why we decided to start this program, to help other people kind of carry on his legacy in this way. So even after the 11 years, his friends and people that were around him still kind of check in with us too, which is, it's a blessing.
We're part of the fire family now,
Yeah.
and it feels really good.
So quickly, back to the beginning of Nathan's story, we knew we had to do something to survive that grief. So we went to the foundation office at Chemeketa. We met with Nancy Duncan, and she helped us start the scholarship for Nathan with the help of our family and our friends and Nathan's friends also. Something to remember him, to honor him, to continue his legacy. We're so honored each year when we get to meet the recipients at the STARS reception. We love meeting them. We love hearing the stories. We actually like hearing all the stories. It's one of our highlights of the year. It's a huge blessing, but we especially like hearing the stories of our people and hearing what they're planning to do with their life. And I know Nathan, he would have been honored and he would have loved it too. Every year I make a photo album of the good things that have happened during the year, just so we can remember those things. And the STARS reception and meeting these people are one of the good things of our year. So I include that in our photo book, pictures of our people and their stories and the thank you letters that we've received from them, just letting us know what they plan to do with their life after they finish with Chemeketa. I feel like it's part of Nathan's legacy. These stories will help our grandkids to know him a little bit better through this part of his life, and it just helps us feel like this part of him is continuing on.
Okay, at this time, we're going to let some other scholarship recipients share some of their stories, and we thank Chemeketa for allowing us to share with you.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Farrell. I am a third year here at Chemeketa, and I'm currently in the paramedic program. I received the Nate Turner Memorial Scholarship for 2021-2022 this year, and it's meant a lot to me. It's more than just a means for me to be able to pay for college. It's taken the burden of working in all of my spare and free time, what little spare and free time I have. And it's allowed me to dedicate more time to studying, but also allowed me to take some time for myself and be able to go out and spend some time with friends and decompress. Getting to know his story was amazing and also super inspiring, and reminded me that I'm doing this. I'm going to get my paramedic license and get a job in the fire service because that's where I'm supposed to be. A little bit about my goals for the future. I plan on finishing my associate's degree this year in July, getting my paramedic license for the state of Oregon, and obtaining a job in the next year in the fire service and starting to serve the community around the area that Chemeketa gets to serve. Thank you again to the Chemeketa Foundation and to the Nate Turner Memorial Scholarship Committee for choosing me this year. It's meant a lot.
Hello, my name is Knighton, and I'm currently in my second year at Chemeketa. I am going into my last term here next week, which is pretty exciting, to be honest. School's been fun, but, I'm excited to be done. I'm currently in the paramedic program at Chemeketa, which is absolutely wonderful program. Instructors are great. The people are great. My classmates are great. I enjoy working with everybody. Everybody's super helpful. Everybody gets along well. We all get our work done. We all get to play around sometimes, we can joke around with each other. We get work done, which is the most important part, but it's just a really great learning atmosphere for everybody. With other classmates I've talked to too, it's just great. And it's been a true privilege to be in that program. A few ways the Nate Turner Scholarship has helped me was mainly financially. As we're in college, we're college students. Finances aren't always the easiest thing, but the Nate Turner Scholarship really helped me the most because I actually lost my Oregon Promise, which was a big hit. Kind of sucked, honestly, but thankfully to the Nate Turner Scholarship, I was able to continue schooling, and I was able to continue to not have to worry about my finances as much and not have to worry about working. I was able to focus on school more, which was great, and it's helped me so much be able to focus more on schooling and get my studying in, and it's just been wonderful. As far as my plans go, my goals are mostly to get a firefighter paramedic position in the fire service here in this near future, and once I'm done with paramedic, I'm planning on doing that, and obtaining that and my paramedic license will allow me to start my family and be able to provide for my family, and I'm just really looking forward to that. And it's just been an honor to be the recipient of the Nate Turner Foundation Scholarship, and I just want to thank you guys very much for allowing me to be able to be in the position I am, where I can go to school and not have to focus on my finances and be able to focus on my studying and my schooling. I just really want to thank you guys very much.
Hello, my name is Marcus Glaze, and I'm in my third and final year in Chemeketa. I am in the Wine Studies program, and I am a proud recipient of the Bryce Bagnall and Supporters of Bryce Scholarship for the 2021-2022 school year. The scholarship means a lot to me because I'm the only person in my immediate family to go to college, and it's something I'm very proud of, and something that held me back for a while before going was feeling like I didn't have maybe a lot of support financially, and just knowing that there are people out there willing to help people like me really makes me feel incredible and inspired. Some big career goals that I have is to become a renowned Oregon winemaker, and to really have a positive impact on my community and those around me in the way that the Chemeketa staff and people who I've met along the way have had a huge positive impact on myself. So I just want to say once again, thank you to Marcia Bagnall and all the supporters of Bryce. I am truly grateful for the support in the form of this scholarship, and thank you once again.
Hi, my name is Aaliyah. This is my second year at Chemeketa. I have been working towards my transfer degree. The George Floyd scholarship has helped me in ways to where I can focus on my classes and get my grades up instead of worrying about how I'm going to pay tuition. In the future, I plan on transferring to PSU to pursue a master's degree in social work. And thank you again to the donors of the George Floyd Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Jorge Amador. I am in my second year at Chemeketa. Currently, I am finishing my Associates of Arts Oregon transfer degree, and the scholarship I received was a Clayton Vorse Memorial Scholarship. The Clayton Vorse Memorial Scholarship helped me in 3 ways. It helped me afford class materials, it helped me pay for the expenses that arise as a college student, and it's helped me, just further my education. Come this fall, I'll be transferring to Portland State University, where I will be working on a bachelor's degree in architecture. In the future, I hope to probably, aim for a master's degree, and I would also just like to be more involved in my community. I like to help in any meaningful way. Lastly, I just want to give thanks to the friends, family, and colleagues of Clayton Vorse and all the donors. Without you guys, the scholarship would not be possible, so thank you again.
Hi, I'm Danielle Hoffman. I'm the Dean of the Yamhill Valley campus.
And I'm Paul Davis, Dean for Career and Technical Education.
Chemeketa's Yamhill Valley campus is out here in McMinnville, Oregon, and we offer a full scope of student services and degrees and certificates ranging from working on your GED prep, building English language skills, certificates in things like medical assisting, or completing your full transfer degree. We have a great and dedicated team here locally of staff and faculty to serve a diverse set of students in our tight-knit campus and community of Yamhill County.
So why are scholarships important from our local donors and businesses? Well, first off, scholarships, they provide opportunities for our students to learn. They open doors that may not have otherwise been open, giving students funds to attend school. They also provide more time for our students to learn. And also at the end of their education, it will lessen the burden for students either not having to pay back any student loans, or maybe they'll have fewer student loans to pay back. Additionally, businesses, those that donate to scholarships, also helps our community keep the amazing talent that we have already right here in our community.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our current local donors and scholarships focused on serving Yamhill County students. Cascade Steel Rolling Mills, Give a Little Homeless Student Scholarship, Yamhill Valley Child Care Scholarship, the Vasquez Cooper Scholarship, the Yamhill Valley Larry Neslin Memorial Scholarship, the Rosa Foundation Scholarship, our Sunrise Rotary Foundation of McMinnville Scholarship, the Rosemary Davis Nursing Scholarship, our Trumbo Low Family Scholarship, and the Willamette Valley Medical Center Scholarship.
Thank you to all those donors. I'd like to introduce a few students who have benefited from Yamhill Valley-based scholarships this past year.
Hi there, my name is Hannah. I'm a freshman at Chemeketa Community College, and I am currently pursuing my AAOT degree with a focus in psychology and special education. I wanted to personally thank the Give a Little Foundation for providing me with the Give a Little scholarship for the 2022 school year. This scholarship has helped me in so many ways, but really what it's done is help me pursue my dream career of being a child psychologist with a focus in students with special needs. This scholarship has also helped me release the financial burden from my family, especially my mother, who is a single mother. So, finances have always been difficult. So the fact that I'm able to pay for college with all my scholarships has been really amazing for me and my family. And as a first generation student, it's super important for me to pursue this degree and create the career of my dreams. And I'm so excited to be able to do that through these scholarships. Once again, thank you to the Give a Little Foundation, and thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Michael Lehman, and I am currently, this is my third year here at Chemeketa Community College, and I'm currently enrolled in the Diesel Technologies program here at Chemeketa, and this should be my last year and hopefully my last term, if all goes well. And I was awarded the Sunrise Rotary Foundation of McMinnville scholarship, and I just want to thank you guys so much. I am honored to be chosen as a recipient for that. And one thing I didn't include in my thank you letter was about a week or so after I was awarded the scholarship, the engine failed on my Ranger, and I had to completely tear it down and rebuild it. And having that extra financial stability really helped me get through it without stressing out or completely breaking down. So I just want to thank you so much for that. And another thing, since I am hopefully going to become a certified diesel technician, if I want to get a job anywhere in a shop, dealership, or stay here at the farm, I'm going to need tools, and I'm going to need lots and lots of tools. And so your generous donation has really helped with me buying tools, and I was able to buy so much more than what I would have without it. And without tools, I have no job. So that really means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much involved with the Sunrise Rotary Foundation of McMinnville Incorporated Scholarship. I just want to thank you guys so much once again. And I am honored to be a recipient. And I hope you guys keep on giving. It means so much to us students here, especially within these last few years. So thank you again.
Hi, my name is Cheri Redwine. I am a first year graphic design student, and I was very blessed with receiving the Vasquez Cooper scholarship. What I'm hoping to do with my degree is continue on in graphic design in some sort, whether it's web design or working with a small business. And I'm still in my first year, so I'm trying to see where all that's going to go. 2019, I actually graduated high school at the age of 52 and got my GED, and then was fortunate enough to use the Oregon Promise and go on and continue my education. I've been a stay-at-home mom all these years and raising 5 children, so this opportunity to go back to school has been challenging, but also very, very rewarding. With the Vasquez Cooper scholarship, it has made it possible for our family. We have a single income family. And I just can't thank the Chemeketa enough for all the opportunities they've given me, and the visual communication program and the graphic design. But most importantly, thank you to Vasquez and Cooper Foundation and the donors. Your money was absolutely well spent. I'm a 4.0 student. I work very hard, and you absolutely won't be disappointed in me as far as my academics and everything else. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I look forward to eventually next year being a second year student.
Hello and welcome to our STARS event. We're really glad that you're here to celebrate the student scholarships with us. It's a really important thing that we do as a Chemeketa Foundation. My name is Peter Hofstetter. I live and work in McMinnville. I've been here for the last 8 years. Until I retired a couple of years ago, I was the CEO at Willamette Valley Medical Center. One of the nice things about working in the medical field, we had a first view of how these scholarships impact our students. As it turns out, the hospital is literally across the street from the Yamhill campus of Chemeketa College, and we interacted very closely. We did a lot of work together, both with the nursing students, some of the nurse assistant students, and a number of other health programs. So we got to see firsthand just how important these scholarships are. I will tell you that at one point in the hospital, the vast majority of our nurses actually had a Chemeketa background. So as you can see, it's really a critical function for us in healthcare. I can tell you that in the last couple of years with COVID, it has shown all of the blemishes, if you will, all of the tipping points in terms of staffing in healthcare. And having Chemeketa's help with scholarships is really going to be even more critical in the future. There's a huge shortage of nurses in particular, but all healthcare disciplines. So anything we can do to support students going into healthcare is going to be really, really important for all of us. So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you once again for participating with us. Thank you for donations. And I can't emphasize enough how important, certainly in the healthcare field, these students and their scholarships to help them get their education is. Thanks again.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Hogstrom. I'm a second-year nursing student at Chemeketa Community College. This year, I was lucky enough to be selected as a recipient for the Hillside Foundation Nursing Scholarship. Receiving the scholarship has helped me immensely. It's made this entire journey through the second year of the nursing program a lot more smooth than I anticipated. I've been able to go down from working part-time to working unscheduled without fearing the financial repercussions that could follow that. So rather than working every single week on a schedule, I've been able to work when it's convenient for me and when that fits with my nursing schedule. In the nursing program, the schedule fluctuates frequently. The workload varies from week to week, with some weeks being heavier than others. So having more control over my work schedule has been able to help me succeed in the program. I've been able to explore a couple different specialties throughout this last term. I learned that I have an interest in critical care nursing, which I did not anticipate. So today I was informed that my preceptorship will be on a progressive care unit. My immediate goal is to survive and thrive throughout that preceptorship, graduate in June, and then I hope to be accepted into a new grad RN residency program somewhere in the Willamette Valley. So I'll go from there. But to all the donors who have supported and funded my education, I can't say thank you enough. I'm a total stranger to you. So your generosity speaks volumes. It's really facilitated this whole process for me, and I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tessa Blanchard, and I'm a second-year nursing student at Chemeketa Community College. This scholarship has enabled me to continue to afford my nursing education while I work part-time at a local infusion and wound care clinic. The school recommends that second-year nursing students work no more than 20 hours per week because those who work more are at high risk for failing the program. This scholarship has enabled me to keep my working hours low so that I can continue to focus on learning and maintain good standing in the program. Looking to the future, I want to be hired to work at an ICU, where I will work towards earning my Bachelor of Science in Nursing and a Critical Care Registered Nurse certification. With these qualifications, I hope to be hired as a flight nurse someday and earn my Certified Flight Registered Nurse certification. Mr. Edward Phelps and Ms. Mary Jane Phelps, your scholarship has enabled me to take the first steps in a career where I can work at the top of my license to bring compassionate critical care to those who need it most wherever they are. I will always, always remember your kindness and the names Michael and Frances Phelps as I take my next steps into my journey into nursing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shawnna Rossotto, and I am a second-year nursing student at Chemeketa. I will be graduating in June and becoming an RN this year, and I received a nursing scholarship through Chemeketa Foundation. My whole time as a Chemeketa student, I have worked full-time. So I worked full-time when I was completing all my prereqs up until winter term of this year. Because of this scholarship, I was able to quit my job and finish up the last 2 terms of nursing school work-free, which has allowed me to have more time to study and more time for self-care, which has been extra important in nursing school. I am currently applying to new grad RN residency programs, and I hope to work in the ER after I graduate. I will continue my education to get my bachelor's degree in nursing and then onto my master's degree so that I can become a nurse practitioner. For as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to be a nurse, and I'm super excited that my dream is finally coming true and I get to be a nurse this year. Thank you to Chemeketa Foundation and all of its donors for my scholarship this year. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Aaliyah, and I am in my final year at Chemeketa studying anesthesia technology and currently going through clinicals at Salem Health 3 days a week. This award has given me the ability to take more time off of work and spend more time focusing on my future career and spend more time at home with my mom. My mother is chronically ill with Lyme disease and requires care 24/7 for me and my family. This scholarship has given me the ability to be more present with her as our time together is limited. This scholarship has also given me the ability to work less and have more time at home to continue studying for my education. After I'm done with the anesthesia technology program, I would like to continue my education and get my bachelor's degree in nursing.
Hi, my name is Tatiana, and I'm a first-year nursing student at Chemeketa. I received the Jeanette Rustin Memorial Scholarship and the Jill LeBlanc Memorial Scholarship. It means so much to me to receive these scholarships as they have lightened my financial burden and allowed me to focus on achieving high grades while cultivating my nursing skills. These scholarships have allowed me to shift some of the time I would have spent working as a certified nursing assistant during the school year to time I spent studying and learning at a higher caliber. I was able to work on call instead of working full-time during the school year, and I was given the freedom to focus on my studies rather than focusing on working. Upon graduating this year, I plan to become a licensed practical nurse and work in a transitional care unit over the summer. And after graduating the second year of the nursing program, I plan on becoming a pediatric nurse. Thank you again to the donors of the Jeanette Rustin Memorial Scholarship and the Jill LeBlanc Memorial Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Brenna Baucum, and I am pleased to serve as the president of the Chemeketa Community College Foundation. I've served on this board for nearly a decade and continue to find inspiration in the work of the college and foundation staff, the commitment of our students, and the hearts of our donors. If you're watching this, I suspect you will agree that education is a conduit to opportunity. Without access to quality education, your options for a meaningful and fulfilling life are just limited. This was drilled into me growing up. My grandfather was a principal, both of my grandmothers, my mom, my aunt, all teachers. Education was and continues to be at the heart of my personal and professional success. And I never take for granted that it all began at a community college. As a CFP, I can't help but focus on the financials, particularly the return on investment that community college provides. As a student working full-time throughout my career, getting my start at a community college made every hard-earned dollar go farther. I don't feel like my life is fundamentally shorted because I skipped the dorm experience, and I rarely get asked where I earned my BA. But do you know what has impacted my life significantly? Fewer student loans. That helped me avoid being on the wrong end of compounding interest. Students at Chemeketa are getting a world-class college experience, the best in Oregon, according to a recent recognition from EdSmart. This is a national publisher of college resources and rankings. Working with the foundation staff, the board, and the support of our donors, we're able to provide students with over $500,000 in scholarships a year. Together, we make college possible. Together, we change lives. and you're about to hear how. The students up to next were provided scholarships from caring individuals, families, and faculty. We hope their stories touch you as much as they do us.
Hi, my name is Sarah Hoogendam. This spring term will be my final term at Chemeketa Community College, and I will be leaving with my AAOT. I received the Psychology Student Scholarship for the 2021-2022 academic year. Receiving this scholarship has been so meaningful to me. I work full-time as a preschool teacher at a relief nursery, and I have a family on top of that. I can't imagine trying to pay for school while trying to balance so many other things in my personal life, not to mention COVID has made things really, really difficult. With this scholarship, I've been able to focus on my education instead of on how to pay for it. I've been accepted into Western Oregon University and will begin attending their psychology program in the fall of 2022. I want to say thank you so much to all the donors who make this psychology scholarship possible. I really, really, truly appreciate it, and I hope to continue giving back to my community. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Brandon Hume, and I'm a second-year visual communications program student at Chemeketa with a focus on multimedia arts. I'm set to graduate this spring, and earlier this year I received the Stroud Family Scholarship, which has been immensely helpful. The first year that I went to school, I could get by because I had a little laptop that could run software, and that's mostly what we were learning. But when the second year rolled around, I was kind of anxious before I received the scholarship because I didn't know if I was going to be able to afford the equipment. I don't think I could have gotten through the second year and done all the work that I feel proud of if it weren't for the fact that I had the right equipment to use. And moving forward, the scholarship doesn't just help me in school, it helps me in my career. And I'm immensely grateful. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Alyssa. This is my second year at Chemeketa, and this upcoming spring term is my last term attending. I am majoring in microbiology and graduating in June with my AGS, AAOT, and AS degrees, and will continue my education at Western Oregon University. I couldn't be more grateful that Paul and Carol picked me out of all the amazing candidates there were. I do know Carol lived in the Philippines before, which is pretty awesome because I was born there, and I moved to the US from the Philippines in 2017. To Paul and Carol, thank you so, so much. If it weren't for the both of you, I would have ended up in the streets last year. Last year was just really tough for me in terms of housing. I'm just so grateful that you heard my voice, that you picked me, that you noticed me, that you chose to help me, and that you gave me another opportunity, another reason to continue my education. Growing up as an orphan is not easy. Somehow you made me feel fostered. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so, so much, Paul and Carol Monica.
Hi, my name is Diana Mendoza, and this is my second year at Chemeketa. This year I was honored to receive the Clyde Latinx Scholarship, and for that I am so grateful. The scholarship was able to give me some extra cushion so that I could take some time off work throughout the week and focus on my studies and attend class. It also gave me a little extra money so that I could pay for groceries and some bills as well. So to the donors of the Clyde Latinx Scholarship, I am super grateful, and for my family and I, thank you.
Hello, my name is Jamie Glendinning. I am a second-year student at Chemeketa Community College. I was the grateful recipient of the Janet E. and Theodore K. Urton Mental Health Scholarship. This scholarship means so much to me. I've struggled with mental health my whole life between anxiety and depression, and my goal and my passion in life is to help others find the support they need and help them along the way. There's such a huge stigma on mental health, and I hope to help break that. This scholarship has helped me financially be able to chase my dreams in hopes of being a psychologist. My long-term goal is to open my own counseling and psychology service called Rising Phoenix Psychology Services. The Phoenix, they come from the ashes, and I think sometimes, we have to restart and we have to rebuild ourselves, sometimes from nothing, and I hope to help people be able to do that for themselves. I'm working on my Associates of Arts transfer degree. I plan on going to Western Oregon University, and they also have a wonderful psychology and sign language program, and I hope to be able to tap into the group of people as well who I often feel are just lost at sea. I hope to be able to communicate with an array of people and know that there's someone out there for everybody to help them. And I am so grateful to Janet and Theodore for helping people chase their dreams and helping people overcome mental health issues that might arise and helping them get along on their adventure there. And I also want to express my condolences to Janet for the recent passing of Theodore. I hope they were able to find strength during this difficult time. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi there. My name is Parker Romville. I'm in the paramedic class of 2022 at Chemeketa Community College. For this foundational scholarships, I received the Rhonda Wood Scholarship, and that was actually quite the coincidence for me because Rhonda was one of my EMT instructors, I think the year before. So I thought it was cool that I was granted her scholarship out of all the ones that could have been given. But the scholarship has truly meant a lot to me. Financially, you know, everybody's been going through some hardships with these COVID times these last couple of years, and you know we're finally seeing the bright side of the tunnel, so that's good. But it's really helped as far as financial status has gone. As we all know, college is not cheap, so anything that you can get helps, even just the smallest amount. And I got a good amount. I was very fortunate to receive Rhonda's scholarship. I've been looking for Rhonda every time I go to class to see if she's there. I've yet to see her since starting the program, but I hope I can see her here soon and thank her and truly let her know how much I appreciate getting the scholarship that was rightfully named after her. My plans for the future, once I graduate, I'm going to go ahead and try and go work on a private ambulance so I can get some experience and hopefully develop my medical skill set so I can go into a department of some sort. My dream department would be Albany. I would take anything in the Salem area or the Albany area, but I'm just looking to get out there, help the community, and do what I can. So, Rhonda, I just want to say personally, thank you very much. I appreciate everything that you've done for me during the EMT class and through this scholarship. I just want to thank the Foundation Scholarships organization in general. You guys are doing awesome, and I hope you guys keep it up here in the future.
Hi everyone, my name is Jeff Spade. I just want to take this time to thank everyone at the Child Care Scholarship for Chemeketa for accepting me into your guys' program and helping me find care and support for my child. Without your guys' support and encouragement, I would not have been able to do this at all. I would not have been successful as I have been going to school, nor would I be able to find childcare or support resources that I have been if it was for you. As of right now, this is going to be my second year of going back to school, as well as I'm striving to get my general associate's degree in general studies. But I'm also waiting to hear back from if I'll be accepted in the Automotive program. My goals in the future are going to be clearly to complete my education, either gain my degree in general studies or as being accepted in the Automotive program, but also, most importantly, my child. My son who has special needs, I want him to do well. And with your support, I've been able to do well with him, and he's been able to do well. Thank you so much for accepting me, giving me the chance to do well.
Hello, my name is Celeste Zanich, and I received the Chemeketa Foundation Scholarship. I am in my second year at Chemeketa studying for an interactive media degree, which I will finish this spring. Getting the scholarship has really helped me put my focus on school rather than having to have so much focus on other things like working and things pulling me in different directions. So that's really been helpful to have that financial help to stay at home and really focus on my schoolwork and be there for my children as well and not be too overwhelmed. So, I mean, at my age with 3 children, it's really helpful to have something like that so that I'm not just tearing out my hair in distress. It's been a hard ride, but I'm almost done. And my goals for the future are to just work in an office situation where I can be home nights and weekends with my children. And I really appreciate the help that I've received in pursuing that and hopefully making that dream come true. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Joel. I am a second-year student at Chemeketa Community College, and I am studying to get my associates in building inspection technology. I just wanted to give a quick thank you to the Chemeketa Scholarship Foundation, to Bob's 19-cent hamburgers, and the Clyde Latinx Foundation. Both of those helped me so much, just with the books and taking on a full-time job and school, having to put my two little ones, 8 and 9. I got two crazy boys, putting them in after school. And I just can't thank you enough with the scholarship. And hopefully once I graduate and become a building inspector, I can maybe do the same and set it up for somebody else. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Jessica Atkeson-Tennant. This is my second year at Chemeketa Community College. I want to say thank you to the Baucum Science Scholarship for helping me to reach my goals to become an electrical engineer. The scholarship has helped me a lot. I'm very busy with a large family, taking care of them and raising them. And this helped to pay for my tuition, which is a big deal. It also helped me to finish my courses without having a bunch of debt. For this reason, I am closer to reaching my goal of becoming an electrical engineer. I plan to transfer down to Oregon State University and finish off my last 2 years of my 4-year degree. And I want to say thank you again for this opportunity. It's been great.
That concludes our 2022 Annual Stars Reception. Thank you again so much to all of our students who shared their heartfelt stories and immense gratitude in these videos. Our donors and sponsors provide life-changing gifts for our students, and they're now one step closer to achieving their dreams. I want to thank our sponsors for this year: Bob and Nancy Emmerich, Cascade Steel Rolling Mills, Oregon State Credit Union, Willamette Valley Medical Center, AC & Co., Yum Yum Teriyaki, and Jessica Howard. This event wouldn't have been possible without you. And thank you to the staff who helped gather these stories and put this video together, including Marie Hewlett, Robert LeHue, Sean Keebler, and Otelia Morales. Feel free to share this link with friends and family so they can see the incredible impact you're making in our community. And if you've been moved by the stories here today and would like to make a contribution for our students, visit go.chemeketa.edu/donate to make a gift. We are so looking forward to hosting this event live next year, bigger and better than ever, at the Salem Convention Center. I hope you'll join us.